Chain my heart. Mouth noises. And plosives of sorts. Oh, yeah. I forgot. I got myself something to fuck with. Shit. Engine faults. Car does not start. Right, car does not start. Let's first of all look at what the coil shouldn't be necessary to... Excuse me. Holy crap. Oh, wow. The coil should not stop it from cranking over, so I should be able to do a compression test. The battery is 22%, so it's not great. Yeah, there we go. I can do a compression test. No whammy, no whammy, no whammy. The rocker arm isn't bad. A rocker arm and a supercharger. I can handle that, so you're going to want both of those. Alright, I get the feeling. The battery is going to want to be replaced. Well, recharged. Fuel filter. That's fine, I can do this. So I'll whip a coil off, I'll whip that off. The ignition leads look a bit... I mean, they don't look great, but they're not horrible. Now, I know that these have a tendency to throw a rotor button, but you don't actually get notification of it. You see, I knew it. A rotor button. No. I clicked on the wrong thing. Rot. A rotor button. Let's slap that bitch in there, yeah? I'll keep that off. Whoop, keep that off for now, and I'll just start. Blech, filters. Actually, I should inspect, because inspecting gives me points. More points than I get than by just blindly taking shit off. Not that I really need the points at the moment. So 7-ton belt. Oh wow, the clutch is actually fine. Oh no. No, the crank's fine. I'm fine with that. That's good, it's good, it's good, it's good. And I've tested all the other shit down there, so it's just going to be a fairly straightforward... Rings are fine, pistons are fine, so the crank is going to be fine. The block is yai, but it is fine. It doesn't need a replacement block. So I'm not doing terribly here. So how about I throw it up on the... Actually, the body looks kind of clean. I'm pretty sure I built a 2J Mustang. So there is a 2J variant of this kicking around in the game here for me. Now, the filter looks kind of grot, right? Yeah, I mean, I didn't see if he wanted a replacement filter. I will have a look again because I wasn't paying attention. Lack of engine power. Car does not start. Change oil. So it doesn't. It said change oil, not Oh, new filter. Okay, I'll do want a new filter. I need to pay attention. But paying attention, I can't even afford to pay attention at the moment. I'm so broke. No, you don't get a good one. You do not get a good one. I will repair your old shit. Here, look. Repairing the old shit. Oh, I only just made that. Oh, that was close. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it looks like... Oh, it's a power steering pump. I don't know if I have a spare one. No, I don't. Oil, OHV. OHV, fill. I fill. Now, do I do this shit while I'm down here? Probably. So it's just a middle. Middle muffler. Right. Done. Done. I think that's all I need right at this very moment. I do need to drain the coolant because I assume that the radiator will, not the radiator, the water pump will be coming out. And I'm going to do the fluids anyway. So let's pop that shit off. Carbies. Twin carbs. Bye-bye. And that big chunky 4-barrel boys. Or girls. No bolts on that. That belt's pretty fucky. Power steering pump, yeah, I knew the power steering pump has to come off. I don't know why I thought it was the alternator, but here we are. On train march, I don't know the rest. Unchain my heart. Oh, I think the world needs to be thankful I don't know how to sing. And I've got a shit memory. Alright, so once I whip this valve cover off, am I going to find a dodgy push rod? Yes, I am. How is that? What a fucking guess. Now that I've done that, part not discovered. So that'll be timing components. So water pump's coming off. No. I've got to take this off first. Take the manifold off and see if the manifold comes in under unlisted parts. Part not discovered. So let's pull 2 plugs out. Ooh, did he actually want the spark plugs? So that one's going back. 29%, holy crap. You cheap bastard. Well, timing cover is coming off. Because if it's wanting me to go in there, it'll be the timing... Well, maybe the cam gear? No, cam has no gear on this. Because it's just a log with no gear, isn't it? So it's not. This is going to be one of those things... where something didn't update and then all of a sudden it did update. You know what? That's fine. I think I've got all the busted parts off, but now it's all updated and now I know I have a full list. So let's do it with the mouse because I'm trying to get better with the mouse, yeah? Supercharger was a cheap fix. Head cover was a cheap fix. Everything's a cheap fix. I can afford to fix it all for the money I've saved. Right. Now I need 2 valve push rods. 2 valve push rods. 1 rocker. So if I slap a push rod in there, and a rocker, and then I go, eh. Then I go, eh. Eh. So I can slap that bitch on. Oop. Mate. Things are going to change when I get the new microphone. Oh, I forgot to charge the battery. I better charge the battery. I'll do that now. Hi-ho, hi-ho. To charge the battery we go. Is it? It's finished. Man, I wish batteries charge that fast. 3. Right. I better put the cap on. And the clips. And then I need to go buy a spark plug. So for a spark plug, I go here and all the way to the bottom. Because you only want one. For whatever reason. And the wires go back on. I need 2 scoop air filters. It is 2 filters that it wants, isn't it? Lack of engine power, 2 scoop air filters. So I come back here, go there. 2 scoop air filters. Where are the little... Oh, I've got to type scoop. Did I accidentally already have 2 of them anyway? No, I'm fine. I'm good. I'm golden. And the scoop itself, that's fine. That is fine. Now the coil could not be repaired, so I have to go back to the electronics shop and pick up a coil B. Could that be repaired? No, it couldn't. God damn it. OHV V8X. That one. Get on there. Oh, I'm gonna have to listen to that later on today. The question is, which version do I go with? I mean, everyone knows the Joe version. Joe. Fuel filter. Water pump. Supercharger pulley. Crankshaft pulley. Power steering pump. Now I need a new belt. Serpentine belt B. And just because I actually remembered to do it this time, I'll do it that way. Now, was that one shot too? No, that one wasn't shot. Is that one shot? No, that one's not shot. And that was repaired. All these pulleys on the front of the motor and only one of them bolted on. Well, no. I suppose the power steering one is connected to the power steering pump and the alternator one is connected to the alternator. But, okay, so it's just the water pump pulley that's not connected to anything. Fine, whatever. Which spark plug? Wait, what? How are the... huh? How was... And it does want another spark plug. Okay. I was going to say that seemed a bit rough to only have the one. Because that did seem a bit dodgy. But that is fine. And now I'm going to realise I fucked up somewhere else. No, I didn't. Awesome. Awesome. I need to remove parts so I can top the oil off. Topping the oil. Glug till you... No, chug till you glug. Ram it in till it spills out the sides. Yeah. Oh, big yawn, just a guy doing things. Whoopsie. I overfilled that ever so slightly. You know, I don't care. I really don't care at the moment. I wasn't counting, I wasn't paying attention, I couldn't see the max line. It's irrelevant. Chug till you glug. Right, so brake problems. Nothing up there, so it's just brake problems now. Ooh, excuse me. So, that side's fine. That side's got a grotty disc. And grotty brake pad. So grubby disc, grubby brake pad. That's 2 items. Awesome, and now I can't see which side is the grubby side, can I? Yes, I can. I have to cheat. So if I come over here and select that, I can swing myself around and I can see grubby brake shoes. So it's both back wheels are coming off. Oop. What are you? The cylinder. Right. So if I'm going to reco the cylinder on one side, I might as well do both sides. No, I'm not going to waste my time doing the other front brake. Because the reality is, it doesn't matter. I need to keep reminding myself it doesn't matter. It's irrelevant because it's not the real world. So that disc was utterly foobarred. So let's slap a cylinder on, let's slap some refurbished shoes on, because I've just glued a bunch of shit to it. 255, so they're all 255. The poorer of the 2 can go on the back. The poorer of the 3, I should say. Because who needs to count? English is important. What do we want? They're identical functionally. And I do have a disc. I do have a disc. Whoop. Now this one wants a pad, doesn't it? Yep. Brah. Wrong one. Brah. What's up, brah? Slap a caliper and a piston. I have more pistons than calipers. That is unusual. Finish. Get out. Get out of here! Please exit the facility. There we go. There's my custom one. And it's bonus XP. I'll take that. See, this is one that I built. that motor is way smaller than it should be. I didn't even look to see what you wanted done. Fix any running gear issues. So gearbox. So suspension and gearbox, hey? Intercooler. It's going to tell me the no, the clutch pressure plate's fine, but the clutch plate itself may not be. I didn't see if it was. Or is it just going to be the bloody thrust bearing? Clutch release bearing. There we go, and clutch plate. Both of them are shot. And I actually took the time to put a full exhaust on this one. Nice. I hid the fuse box. I hid the ECU under the dash. Yeah, I didn't do too bad with that one. So it's a loud car because it has a loud exhaust. It also has no cats. I've just realised that. The turbos dump straight into middle mufflers, effectively. Oh, and there it is. There's a spring in the front. So I get to pull off both front double wishbones. I can slip that out from here. I can reach that from here too. Now what do you have? Two front springs. Is there going to be a bush? I half expect the bush to be flogged out as well somewhere. There it is. I knew it. Front wheel off. Upper suspension arm. Off you come. And on you go. There you go, chap. Now, did it put the 100%er at the back, or did it put the 100%er at the front? Either way, it's fixed. That's fine. So I can slap that back on as well. Oh yeah, there was a U-bolt. Ah, excuse me. I don't have one of them or one of them. Tab. Tab. Install both. Thank you. Now I gotta pull the drive shaft. Oop, 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 oop. That'll do it. Close enough. And the starter motor. Off you come. And the gearbox out. So I can do they're both utterly flogged. So there's no repairing either. Well, you can't repair the bearing anyway. It's just the plate that you can usually repair, or often repair. No, sometimes repair. I have to clarify. Clutch. So it's the plate and the release bearing. Let's just reassemble the shit. I need to be less vague, make less... No, I need to be more vague and make less outright statements. Alright, so there's the starter. It's looking a bit poorly. So I ended up using a twin turbo version of the rear wheel drive variant. Two front springs. Front spring. Two of. I come over yonder and I dismantle two. Take it out and dismantle another one. Take it out and then insert two. Take it out and assemble another one. And because I fucked with the suspension, I realistically should just give it a quick alignment. I did, I gave it, that's right, I gave it 2 air filters, but only 1 intercooler, which is stupid. So that would imply that both turbos draw in directly through the air filter and then push out into a single charge pipe up the front of the car. That then comes through into twin throttle bodies. Because I'm an idiot. I realistically should have done a V shape, like a sandwiched. But that's why. Oh yeah, I could have fit a sandwich in there. I could. I could very definitely fit a sandwich in there. Let's move it to the test path and do an alignment. That's actually remarkable, to be honest. I don't need to do the headlights because I didn't touch the headlights. Yep, done. Get out of here. Well, and there's my level. So what did my level give me? It gave me 7 points, so I can have luck, or I can have the fastest screw. I wish to screw faster than any man has ever screwed before. I am the fast screw man. And while I'm at it, I will fix the chat on that monitor. There we go. Not like anyone's actually here, but hey, that is all good in the hood. Let's pick a car. I'm gonna take it. This was the one. Yeah, that was the Beamer that the kid wrecked and got me to fix. Yes. Yes, he sent the car to me and got me to fix it, and I fixed it up fucking mint. So you want the body panels, you just want it to pimp it out, so give it some spark. So it's, ooh, this is the first one to get some extra performance. 10 to 15%, hell yeah. So let's give this a wash first. Because if I'm going to be painting it, I need to make sure it is washed before I can repair all the panels. Because even panels from the junkyard end up, somehow after I repair them, they end up clean, but the body and the rest does not. So into the booth you go. Let's pop off some panels, shall we? You know what? I'm just going to go all out on this one. It's the kid that fucked up and broke his dad's car. But he took matters into his own hands and repaired it. Now, is it a parcel shelf that can come out? No, it isn't. But that back seat looks a bit shabby. I just wish I could repair interior. I'm not doing repair parts, am I? Alright, let's just go and give these panels a bit of a lick. I'm supposed to be using the mouse because I want to get better with the mouse. So, if I don't have to replace anything, I'm saving money. Right. Parts restored. He didn't want any glass done. No, he didn't. So let's just reassemble this little nugget. Oop. Oh, I fucked up. Come on. There we go. Wait, was it? I don't. I think the Swedish plate was left over from the Pagani, but it only needed one. Slap that bitch on. I got the rear window on and everything. Yeah, it's all good. Fender. Hood. I didn't take a windscreen off. He didn't want headlights done. He wanted the front bumper done. Now this is where I get to find out that I fuck up the number plate. No, I didn't. That's fine. So let's just do all this, and then I'll go paint it. Car condition, body, 87%. You know what? I'll do the kid a favour. We'll fix his bodywork up just a little bit. Now what's the condition of it? It's still only 87. Frame's 100%, but the body is... What am I missing? Oh, it'll be the lights and all that sort of shit. That's fine, that's fine. So let's take it to the paint booth. He wants it a factory colour, doesn't he? Paint shop, paint it the factory colour. Doink. He said the factory colour, not a factory colour, correct? Oops. Spray it the factory colour. Yeah. Sorry, kid. You don't get to have a fun one. But it looks cool at least, doesn't it? Yeah. Now, it's going to be suspension and wheels are going to be all fucked up. Brrr. Excuse me, holy crap. Buttery muffiny goodness. Mmm, muffins. Ha 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 ha. Yummy. I want the muffins in my tummy. Okay, this is surprisingly... Oh, there it is there. I was going to say, it's surprisingly devoid of balked bits of suspension, but there we go, the drive shaft. So I'd say the gearbox will be a bit... Bleh. So let's check the engine now, and then I'll do a full check on it. So a serpentine belt, belt tensioner, and he only wants 10% pep out of it. An extra, what was it, 10 to 15%, wasn't it? An extra 10 to 15%. So that's not a lot. I can't do a lot with that. Let's check the tyres, because I think that'll also show me wheels, won't it? No, it only shows me tyres. Standard tyres. So I think 4 new tyres. There we go. This is the first car that's needed tyres. Right. So let's put it up on the hoist, drain the oil, zot the wheels off. Because if I have to do the tyres, 4 of the extra undiscovered parts are going to be the wheels. And old man's leaving me the choice of what kind of wheels to give him, because it doesn't say I have to give him standard wheels, does it? Brake pad's a bit shot. Now there is no aftermarket suspension in this game. So I cannot adjust the ride height for him, so I can't make it fully pimped out and fully sick, mate. But the drive shaft's looking a bit grot. The drive shaft was grot, that's about it there. I think I need to come down here so I can peek into the gearbox. So clutch and everything looks fine. I see no grot. The starter is fine. I have to drain the oil. Suck its guts out from underneath. Tongue punch the drain plug. Right, that's going to be annoying. However, I should be able to swing my eyes under here. Excuse me. Now if I get that one there, I can get a different angle so I can look at each of the rod caps. So I'm effectively doing a bore scope at the moment. That's how I justify doing this. I'm scoping the engine. Because all mechanics are capable and competent of scoping an engine. Oil. I4. So let's just wang a... Whoops. What? What am I missing? Oh, that's what I was missing. Wrong view, dickhead. Alright, let's just wang the tyres off. Separate parts. Yes. I am going to have to look up a tyre calculator chart. One of those websites that does tyre calculations. Because if it just says to give him standard tyres, I can give him standard tyres. But it doesn't say what size the rims have to be. So I don't even know what size these ones are. 13s, so I can give him like 15s. Yeah, I can give him 15s. Make it look chunky. Little Golf, I think it is. But I can also repair the wheels. I can repair 3 of them. I will repair them, but I think I'm going to give him bigger ones. Because what kid wouldn't like 15s on a Golf instead of 13s? So I need the iPad momentarily so I can do some shopping. All I need is the original tyre sizes. Oops, I need to look at the car to confirm. Rim retro... Oh, fuck. He does want rim retro 10. So they have to be the same... rims. They've got to be rim retro 10. But the tyres, right, I can still do some fuckery with this. Clear that. Now I go to inventory and I hit no. I hit that. So 175, 70, 13. Now I open up the iPad. Tyre size. Tyre size comparison, that'll do. Tyresize.com, you will do. So I have 175, 70, 13. I want to find... Oh, you don't... I don't want... I want a calculator. Shit. Tyre size, comparison charts by wheel size. How do I find this? Where do I find a tyre size converter? There we go. So it's 175 70 13. I was on the wrong website. Convert. So I can have in a 15-inch. I can go 175 55 15. Are there other wheel sizes? Can I get a 16 under there? I can go. Oh, it looks like he's going for a 15 then. He's getting a 15. Oh, hang on. Can I fit a 17 in? How about an 18? There are no wheels for an 18. So it's going to be 15. So it's 175 55 15. Right, so it's rim retro 10 in 15 inches. So tablet, wheel, rim, retro 10. I want 4 of them, whoops, in 15. 4 of them in 15 inch, yeah? And then I want standard tyres. I forgot to just go back. Standard tyre, where's the standard tyre? Oh. Did I fuck up? Rim retro 10. Standard tyre B. I've got to remember to get the standard tyre B. So it's 175, 55, 15. I want 4 of them. 15. 175, 55. Yeah. 175, 55. Now, I need to get rid of them, and that, and that, and that. And let's be honest, probably them too, because I don't need to keep the 13s. And then I can just... I have no brake parts, I have nothing that can be repaired, do I? I will double check. I have nothing that can be repaired. Nothing that can be repaired, so I just come down here and I get rid of everything under 30%. Excuse me. Now that I've done that, I can start installing tyres on rims. That looks way better. Bigger is better. Sorry, but bigger is better. Let's balance these bitches up. Whoops. Oh, I missed it. I'm out of time. I'm out of rhythm. I'm out of sync with it. When you're in the groove, you can just do this shit and it flows. That's kind of cheating, that one. That one's absolutely cheating. However, now I can slap some chunky boy wheels on it and it'll look good. And it doesn't matter which ones I fit because they're all the same. That doesn't matter. It's only clipping if you can, if you admit you see it clipping. And I admit to nothing. Actually, I will give him 2 fresh brake pads up the front. Then I've got to give him, oh yeah, front drive shaft. Then the axle. Ooh, I only have 1 axle. Yeah, I don't like how that's clipping. Let's go back out here. Oops. Tab shopping list. Front axle H for just 1. Thank you very much. Because for whatever reason, one of his was absolutely balked. retro 10 in the tyre. Once I fit that shit. So an effort. Ooh, I've still got some parts that haven't been found yet. I'm gonna have to put it up and down, or down then up again, because no, I had a look, I had a peek, everything was good, but the exhaust manifold is a bit fucky. Now, he's a kid. I don't need to go whipping that off at the moment, but I will just whip that out. So I don't know, does he want... No, 10%. He wants the exhaust. He absolutely wants the exhaust done. He wants to sound like a boss on the streets. He wants people to hear him coming. None of this crouching tiger sneaky shit. And there we go. The cam's a bit fucky. So if it's going to be... 10 to 15%. So if I can cram 14% in, I wonder what a mild cam's going to do to this engine. I mean, it's lacking any supporting mods, but it'll sound cool. Right, so belt, idler, belt, crank pulley, timing cover, tensioner, timing belt, timing gear. Right. So just part not discovered yet. That's a little concerning. That is actually a little concerning. Did I forget to do a compression test? Info. I don't know if I forgot to do a compression test. That is actually a little bit alarming. Because if I didn't do a compression test, that's going to be a world of suck. Spark plugs are shot. Is that the... Yeah. That's good, it's good, it's good, it's good. Let's go to tuning parts. I4 SOHC. What's the cam worth for that? 2.75%. So if I go for that, 2.75%, and then I can put some fancy spark plugs. Whoops, I've got caps lock on. So that's like 6%, yeah? Then I need 7%. I4 exhaust manifold. So I can slap another, so that's like 7.5%. Let's say 8%. And then if I go for, what's that, front exhaust section, can I just do that? Yes, I can. Then I can just go and I go catalytic converter, and then I go middle muffler. That should be pretty fucking close, I think. So now can I remove that? Now I have to pull the... lift the car up so I can do the rest of the exhaust, yeah? So the kid ends up with a spicy cam. Oh, hang on. And there's a... Rear muffler. I hope this is going to be good. So what have we got? Hang on, let's pull this off again. Oh no, it tells me. So let's say it's 1.9. Up, 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 up. 1.9. 2.9. 3.65. 4.55. 4.55 and 5.55, 6.05. This is confusing. I hate this. And it's 2.6, so it's 5.2. Leave standard wires on it. No, I'm good. I'm golden. I think I'm pretty well within what I was expecting. Slap the cam gear on it, slap the camshaft caps back on. I might even be able to slap a fancy air filter in. Now, do I go for the throttle body or do I go for the filter? Because the filter's going to give him noise. Timing belts. X. Back to the regular shop. Before I go anywhere else, I'm going to nerf that. Let's put the cover back on. Because we're not really chasing performance at this point. At this price point, we just want a sound. Because 10%, you want people to know it. Oh yeah, and I didn't repair any of this stuff first. I was going to repair it, but you know what? Who cares? Burp. Excuse me. Or not. Oh, whatever. You don't need to be a good one. That one. Oh, come on, get out of it. Give me that. Give me your shit, bitch. Now. I4. Intake. Where is it? Which one is it? I don't know. It's the MPI. Whoop. Bit of a lag spike there. MPI, so that's 1.25%. Yeah. So we slap that on. It doesn't really need more fuel. Let's just have a look. I think that's going to be about the size of it. That's it. That's all we get. That's all you get, buddy. I think I'm even pushing it right there, so... back to here. I4B. That one. Let's just slap a new filter in. Put the cover back on. This is a bolt-on one. I really like the I4B one. Now let's top up the oil. Now he wanted a full service on this, didn't he? Yes, the tuning is between 10 and 15%. So I've got to do brake fluid and power steering fluid. And a fuel filter. So let's, oh. Oh. Didn't I put the middle muffler back on? I thought I had. That might be a slight inconvenience. Which tasks did you want? You want power steering and brake fluid changed. Oops. Brake fluid. And power steering. I'll top up both of these bitches. I still have to put a middle muffler back on it. Have I gone over? That is the question now. Well, I do have the dyno so I can test. Right, so let's wang it up on the hoist a bit more and throw that middle muffler in. I've gone too high, too far. So I'm going to have to drop. What do I lose? I guess we lose the fuel rail. Sorry, kiddo. You don't get a fancy fuel rail. Let's move it to the test path and do an alignment. And then I want to see just how close I got to the magic mark. Oops, wrong way. That's wanged way out. I'll do his headlights too because I'm a good bloke. Left headlight. Should be one, two more. Oh, there we go. And now this one to the right head. So this is a cross-eyed bitch. Go to red and then come one back. Right, let's wang it on the dyno. I want to see just how much we've gone over. Start the test. Because I had a 15% budget. 15% budget to put him just at like 112, 113 horsepower. Tuning 12.2%. Is that it? I4B. I can get him an extra % there, so if I pull that out. So we can have his filter. He just loses on the extra fueling. Yeah. How much % was that going to be? That's a big jump. Yeah, that's right. That's fine. So let's yeah, no, that's done. Car status, finish order. So that's one way for a kid to get a beefy ride. Take your dad's car out, fuck it up, and then be man enough to fix it. Respray paint booth. Test path facility. Car wash. Dino Star. Right. So did I level up at all? No, I have one skill point. So let's see. What cars do I have available? You want... So mechanics overwhelmed, blah blah blah. I don't need credits. Well, no, I should say I don't care about credits at the moment. That's fine, we'll just do this then. The taku... Oh my god. Well, this one's a clusterfuck, isn't it? So she's handing me basically a rolling shell that needs every panel repaired or replaced, and it needs all the glass and all. Well, the interior looks complete. At least. It's rough as fuck, but it looks complete. Wow. So what do you want? Let's see. I'm a professional driver. I got my nickname from the aggressive driving style that I represent. As you may have guessed, the costs are irrelevant to me, at least when it comes to motorsport. The mechanic from my team was overwhelmed by the work and took leave overnight. But the cars won't prepare themselves. Today I'm coming to you with my private gem. I bought it some time ago as a sentimental piece. I'm a fan of Asian action films. The Sakura Takumi is a synonym of Japanese classic to me. It's a quite rare example, but it's been through enough. I saved it from a junkyard. Now you have to restore it to working condition for now. So... basically an engine and fix the body parts. So let's go. There is no glass. There's almost nothing in this car. That's fine, because through the magic of welders, for 1100 credits, we can watch this rusty shell suddenly revert back to a mint painted fucking shell. Because logic, yeah. Alright, let's just crack this up on the hoist. She just wants it running. So if I just strip the guts out of it, repair what I can, and go from there. Actually, was suspension part of it? No, just brakes apparently. Not even brakes, but I'm going to do brakes. Actually, I need to back out of that. And I just do this. Because I don't think she wanted any of the suspension stuff done, did she? She was more interested in the body stuff, so before I get carried away, I can just reassemble the bitch with all the extra crap back on it. Oh yeah, subframe and the engine. Because it did say there were parts that were not yet discovered. I think the lack of a radiator is probably something. So, part not discovered, part not discovered. I didn't see... There are no brakes. Right, so she doesn't care about brakes. So let's just slap this crusty shit back on. Crusty shit, crusty shit. I mean, I guess it rolls, doesn't it? So let's drain what little... There's probably only like 2 drops left in this thing. Yeah, death by snoo for this engine. It was fucked. She doesn't want extra performance, so I'll just Drop it down, pull the motor out. Oh, wait, I fucked up. To pull the motor out, I've got to disconnect the gearbox. So starter motor, tail shaft. Whoop. Off you come. There you go. Now I can drop the shit down. Run over here at my blinding running speed. Pull the motor out. Because it's not like there's a radiator anyway. Excuse me. Let's repair some panels. Oh, that one took a double hit. Let's throw some panels back on, shall we? Door. Good door. Good trunk. Good bumper. Now, I don't remember if she wanted taillights. Taillight B, headlight B. Alright, so headlight B, taillight B, body tuning, Takumi. Headlight B, taillight B, headlight B, taillight B. Door. Mirror. I do not have a left side mirror. Did she want fancy mirror? Left side mirror, right side mirror. I'll do the mirror last. Hood B, yeah? Hood B. Front bumper B? I didn't check. I should have. Front bumper B. Yes. Hood B. Front bumper B. Did I do that right? I think I did. Yeah, I did. I just wasn't paying attention because there were so many of the fuckers. Headlight B. Headlight B. Door. No, fender. Mirror. So I need 2 generic mirrors. So bodywork station. Left mirror, right mirror. Glass, 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 glass. I assume we just want all the glass, yeah? So we do that, 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 that. And did she want license plates? Yes, she wants 2 license plates. I've already got a Sweden, so we'll get another Sweden. Find Sweden. License plate, Sweden. Sweden. So, body parts are complete. I guess that can just fuck off for now. And let's get to stripping this little bitch down. Because it is a very sad, sad little motor. But thankfully she only wants it to be stock. Pull the other off, yep, yada yada yada, 3 along the bottom. Oh, look at the screwing. I can screw faster than anyone else. Clip off. Distributor. Timing cover B. Let's save this poor little engine. And a water pump. Most of this stuff looks like it can be repaired, so it's going to be a fairly cheap affair. Come on, get out. crank. We got an idler. Was it a bracket I saw? Not a bracket. Not a bracket. Cover. Now this is going to be one of them that I can sit here and do this. No, it isn't. Crap. You know what? Fine. Don't care. I'll just do it manually. I can't just line shit up and let it work. It doesn't work like that. I'm not that lucky. Got a twin cam 4-pot. Actually didn't even see what the capacity was. I've never really looked at capacities. Right, so that's the, one of them needs a spooge. Rotate the bitch upside down. Do it from underneath. Let's just get all that crap off. Now, money's no object, huh? If she's not doing the pistons, there's something seriously wrong with her. If she wants the thing running, I don't care, I'm doing it my way. I'll repair what I can and just slap it back together the way she wants it otherwise. Right, engine apart. It is blown apart. I'm actually quite surprised there's no individual throttle body option for intakes on this. I mean, then it would negate having an airbox, I suppose, so it might complicate things just a little bit. But if you swapped out an airbox, throttle body and intake for individual throttle bodies, I suppose that would require a whole different engine configuration, wouldn't it? Yeah. It'd be a whole different configuration. That's unfortunate. Hey, look at that. I'm recovering the clutch. So that's... Actually, she's going to end up with a lot of stuff repaired that she wasn't expecting or asking for because I'm not paying that much attention to the order. Because so long as I'm not giving her extra performance and mismatching parts, she won't really care. It just eats into a little bit of my profit. Oh no. It's going to eat into my profit and I've only got 444,000 left. Ah. I'm going to go broke by doing too much work for a customer. Ah, oh no. Oopsie. So, block. Did she even want the block done? No, she didn't. And she didn't want the crankshaft done either. But you know what? Don't care. Done it. Pulley. Whoop. Whoop. Water pump pulley. One of. Blech. Alternator. Do I have a radiator? That is a question. No, I don't. That is still a radiator that I was touching. I4 oil. Rad C. Let's just slap one in anyway, shall we? Yes. Yes. Crank in. Let's put that pipe back in. She didn't want anything fancy down there. I'll put it down. And continue with the build. Pistons and rings. Did she want pistons and rings? No, she did not. So she gets the crusty pistons back. In a nice shiny block. It feels criminal to do that shit. Leaving a turd in the fucking engine bay of this gem. So I want 2 cam shafts. Cam A, cam DOHC. I4, A and B. Ooh. Yep. Cam caps. She doesn't want cam caps, does she? No, she doesn't. She just wants 2 cam gears. To do that. And that will be adequate for the Princess of Power, who legitimately gives 0 fucks about money is no object, but she just wants it built like a piece of crap. I mean, none of these quests are conditional, are they? Like, there's no penalty for doing them over. I don't think the game is that smart. I really don't believe the game is that smart. Oh, now let's just do that. So now I'm just replacing parts. Yeah. Do I have one of them? No, I don't. Do I have one of them? No, I don't. XX. I'm going to need 4 spark plugs. So first things first, let's buy that. And that. Go to the shop. I'm not even going to bother typing anything. I think I got 4. I wasn't paying much attention because I fucked that up doing it. I got 4, yes. And this thing, because it's the early motor, should require ignition wires and not coils on plugs. I'll just adjust myself and my microphone, so I apologise for any noise, but you know, shit happens. Ooh, all that fast screwing. Throttle V6B. V6B throttle. There we go. Bang, done. She had a 26% minimum repair rate. What a dumb bitch. Sorry, but what a bitch. Let's clear that again. Throw a cover on. Yes, I have a cover. I have a roller. I'm going to put a good one on there. Now what's a crank pulley? I4. I don't have that one. Slap that bitch on. I don't have that. I don't have that. Slap both of those on there. Oh, look at all the big bolts for that. Massive bolts for a fucking fan. Yeah. Do I have that? Yes, I have that. Now there is a distributor. Did she want a new distributor? Ignition wires. She wants wires but not distributor. Fine. That is so wrong. That is so very wrong. I'm going to have to buy clips. What else do I need? I cannot do that side. X. Go to the electronics shop, hit that, do that. Then clear the shop again. Clear the shopping list, I should say. Yeah? Yeah. Oh, it's an I4B, so it's a bolt-on. I don't have to buy clips. That is awesome. Well, I'm already at the electronics shop, so X to clear the search. I need to do that and that. So I might as well do those two while I'm here. And then you want a fuse box as well. Where is the fuse box in this car? Over yonder. Fuse box base B. I have a new one of them bitches. Relay, relay. Fuse. Fuse. I'm gonna have to buy another B, aren't I? Oh no. Ah, cool. Oops. I have enough. Awesome. I don't have a fuse box cover B. Fuse box cover B. Yeah, yeah. Remove the battery. It costs me nothing to charge it, doesn't it? Double check. 0 credits used. Waiting. 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 It costs me nothing to charge a battery. See, that's fucking perfect. Battery. Right, so let's I4B. I think I got a regular filter already, so I need a base. An I4B. I will double check to make sure I don't have one. I don't have one. I4B. Where's the base? Is it? Base. Cover. Yeah. My brain was not registering for a moment. Brain no worky. Brain no function. Brake servo. What am I doing? I'm doing this backwards. I've got this shit in the shop. And the shopping list. And then I just come back here and just go meh. 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 Yeah. All that shit's just on. Fuel filter. Does she even want a new fuel filter? She does want a new fuel filter. No, she wants one better than the one that's already on there, which is... bleh. That'll do. Foofy. Foofy. And I need a fuel pump and an oil filter. Well, the fuel pump can be repaired, but look at that. Oh, it's just missing. Right. Oil I4. So let's just wang that in. Now I pick the entire car up. crawl underneath it and start throwing parts at it. Oh, I already had one. Fuck. But get on there. Bearing cap, bearing cap, rod cap, bearing cap, crank cap, crank caps and rod caps, but they're all bearing caps. It's the game that the thing that the game doesn't tell you. They are all bearing caps. Right. Drain and refill oil. Yeah, that's going to be brake fluid. So you just want the headlights to be lined up. So top the fluids off. And then do a headlight alignment. So all fluids. All fluids. Lean on me when you're not strong. So I've got to do power steering and coolant as well, and I'm going to have to take off a hoodie very shortly because this fat man is starting to cook. Social media keeps saying, let him cook, let him cook. Well, I'm cooking, I'm fucking sweating. Well, no, I'm not, but I'm not far off it. Radiator cap. Chug till you glug. So after the fluids, it's just a headlight alignment, yeah? Move it to there. Headlights. Can I walk across that? I can. That is a painfully easy headlight alignment. You didn't want it painted, you didn't want anything else, so I'm done with it. It's gone. Bye. Oh. I forgot to put the gearbox back on. So, sorry, I did forget to do that. We're gonna have to go up again. I was not paying attention. Clearly. But you'll be pleased to know it has a nice shiny new clutch in it now. I made it myself. I glued floor shavings, sawdust, some notepad pages, and even some of my dog's hair. I glued it all on to recondition the old clutch plate. Because I'm just that fucking considerate. Yeah? Finish. Get it out of here. Oh no, I went from 444,000 to 456. Bolt Atlanta, what do we got? A Corvette. Ooh, Porsche. Carrera GT. I mean, you are XP, aren't you? So let's double check. Any more bonus XP ones? No, there are not any. What do you need done? Body parts. You're not even bonus money. Lack of engine power, so the filters are fucked. I will take that, and I'll do that after I've done this one. What time is it? It is 9:30 AM, so I will do this crusty thing first. That looks like body panels, door. Another Another guard and a back door. So how about I just do all the doors for you? I'll do you a solid. You've got Oregon plates on. And you're going to want a back window. I can already tell. You're going to want a right tail light. And a left headlight. I'll do your bumper as well. And I'll do your hood. I'll do all your panels, yeah? Just because I'm the mechanic that cares. I'm the vehicle restoration expert who cares. Everything that leaves my shop looks mint. Unless it's an absolute piece of shit, then, well, yeah. Doink. 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 Because this has got to be... I mean, it's like a Sierra, but it's not. I don't know what it is, but it doesn't really matter, does it? Because it's just supposed to be a Ford of some sort. Probably makes sense what it is to some American, but it doesn't to me. Fender, mirror, hood, bumper. See, look at this thing. It's looking glorious already. Now, which glass and which lights did you want? Left headlight and right tail light, yeah? Left headlight, right tail light, left door window, right rear door window, and a rear window. Body shop. No, not crap. I go back, not do that. Left door window, right rear door window, left headlight, right tail light, rear window. Yeah? Yeah. So left headlight. Oregon plate. Left door window. Right window. Right tail light. Right door window. Bodywork complete. Gearbox and exhaust. Oh yeah, I gotta do that first. Gearbox, actually, I will double check. It's not an exhaust manifold. It is not an exhaust manifold, but the exhaust manifold has to come off. Haha! I fucking caught it this time. Now the starter can be above or below, so that's fine. Let's just wang this bitch up in the air. Make all the stretching noises, and the gearbox itself is rooted. Although, it looks like it might be repairable. Give that a bit of a wang with a spray with a wang juice. And you want a clutch release bearing. So I go back here, back out to the shop. Clutch. Release bearing. Now I go and repair shit. Repair a manifold. Ooh, the gearbox is beyond repair. Well, well, well. I should have paid more attention when I pulled it off. I honestly thought that gearbox would be repairable. Do I have an i4 gearbox? No, I don't. i4 rear-wheel drive. Done. Bang. Slap that shit in. I've done this out of order. Because now I'm going to be all the way down here when I need to be here. Now, I4 front section. You want minimum 65%. Well, I do have a section that is better than that. A catalytic converter. I have a 75% cat. Look at that. I have parts from previous jobs. So the exhaust is now not loud anymore. I need to put it down and put the exhaust manifold back on, and she's ready to roll. Exhaust manifold. Wang that bitch on. Job complete. Finish. Fuck off. Bye. Easy peasy. Now I'll take that one straight to the car wash and give it a wash. I didn't even look to see if it costs me anything to wash it, but I don't think it does. It's just time. And then I'll do this. So it looks clean. It looks the goods. Excuse me. Now what did you want done with it? Suspension. So it's just a generic fuckery test. Motor's grot. Motor's looking a bit rough. She's looking a bit sad. Big stretch. Although everything looks to be on average around 50%. So I'm guessing the engine of this car isn't going to be perfect, but I don't think they're going to want too much done. This is where it's going to get interesting. Are there pistons and rings that need to come out? Awesome, no rings. So it looks like anything over 40% is going to be good for this car. So I think it's just suspension that they want done. The whole car looks to be, yeah, 40 to 50 something percent. Except for the body. The body looks mint. So it's kind of like my uncle's cars, because he doesn't do any of the servicing. He just lets them fall apart, then he complains and replaces them. Fuel filter. There we go. What's your minimum standard? 49%. Let's wang that filter out. Do I have one? No. A foofy. Alright, so that's all just suspension. So it's going to be a lot of suspension. Anything I can't see with my naked eye is cross member. Awesome. So it's going to be fuel filter, air filter. It's going to be an air filter as well. Just realised air filter. Yeah, I fucking knew it. You miserable turd. The absolute bare minimum to keep the car running. Let's do the 2 exhausts. Let's do the drive shaft. Let's do the 3 exhausts on each side. Live axle rear end. So the rear end needs to be fixed in a big way. Now, are there undiscovered issues with this car? Part not discovered. That's a lot of parts not discovered. Holy shit. That's going to be bushes, so I take it to the test path and it will show me all the faults with that. Oh, it's missing parts. Okay, so back to the hoist. Leaf spring U-bolt. If I can just swang a U-bolt in it. It doesn't even have to be a good one. I'll throw an old crusty one in because that whole back end's got to come out anyway. So I'll wang a crusty one in there. Leaf. I don't have a crusty one. Awesome. Now let's move it to... Whoop. test path, and let's give it a belt. Yes. She doesn't want to start. Brakes I don't care about, because I don't believe they care about their brakes. It's the suspension. It's all the fucking suspension. Now is it going to give me a list of all the bushes that need doing? Yeah, it is. So is that everything discovered now? No, it is not. So there's going to be stuff that I discover. Fishy, huh? Oh, that's right, it's the fisherman car. Alright, let's just, if I strip all the suspension off it, suspension front and rear, just wang it all out because it's all going to come off anyway. Excuse me. And he doesn't want perfection, he just wants it to run. But if I'm going this far with it, I'm going to do it right. Let's wang these bushes out while I'm here. That might have, those exhausts don't line up. Whatever, let's just get this shit stripped down. Front bearing, hub, plate, top. Let's pull the strut out. Wang off that, and that, and that, and that. Whoops, how did I do that? I accidentally clicked. I bashed the keyboard into it. That's alright. Wang that in there. That out. Let's remember C. Let's pull the hub off. And steering wheel. Let's just shred the back end as well, shall we? Right, drive shaft has to come off as well. Yep, the axle's knackered. Tedium. Mounting and dismounting and repairing the same parts over and over again with just a different shell, basically, is what this game is all about. Oop. What I might do is I might get this stripped and call it so I can suffer tomorrow when I have to repair first thing. And there's no nice way to say it, I gotta have a shit. And I'm not just gonna leave this stream idle for that. Once I get these parts off here, I'm going to call it. Ending stream because you've got to have a massive dump. That's professional, isn't it? I'm going to go in here. I'm going to stand here. I'm going to save the game. I'm going to save the game again because I keep on second guessing myself. I'm going to quit to the menu. And thank you very much for watching if you watched. If not, well, it doesn't really